Diccon, thank you very much for taking part in the Global Sports Jobs 60-second interview. Please explain who you are and what you do.
My name is Diccon Loy. I'm a Business Unit Director for Limelight Sports and look after specifically the Campaigns and Programmes business unit.
And what career path have you taken to get where you are today?
Career path to date has been solely in sport actually. I studied at university, did a lot of coaching myself, got into education where I was actually lecturing in sport. From there cut my teeth in the real commercial world with health club chains, LA Fitness and Esporta. And now focusing all my attention on participation sport.
And just give us an insight into Limelight and what their sort of USP is.
Limelight solely deal in participation sport. We understand all aspects of sport, but our main focus and our main drive is getting people into sport, engaged in it. Working with brands to connect with their audience through the fantastic experience that you can get through participating in sport.
And what do you think the success of the Olympics, or how do you think the success of the Olympics will affect mass participation in sport?
Key question on a lot of people's lips. I think the true picture will only come out in the long term. I think yes, it can have an immediate impact, but where the real impact is if the Olympics can be the catalyst to driving long-term engagement and long-term participation in sport. So I think we're yet to see the impact. But I think probably for me the biggest impact was the Paralympics, because I think that, regardless of its own legacy, I think has had an immediate impact on people's perceptions of the movement.
Fantastic. And what advice do you have for candidates looking to get into the sports industry?
Number one is absolutely experience. I mean, there's a lot of people out there with knowledge of sport, but it's the experience that will set you apart. So no matter what it is, whether it be coaching, volunteering, or working part-time, that experience you're going to learn from and you're going to tap into throughout the whole of your career. So absolutely, the number one is get that experience.
Fantastic. And final question to you, Diccon, what's been the highlight of your career to date?
Looking back there, there's been many highlights. Working on the Olympics absolutely has to be up there. That was an absolute honour and a great privilege. I suppose seeing the development and growth of some of the properties that we operate, Swimathon being a particular one. We've effectively doubled participation numbers and fundraising over the course of probably 6 years. That has been particularly pleasing, and growth of some of our new concepts that we're developing. So Home Run, which is a innovative running concept to encourage people to commute via running rather than use public transport. The growth of that to where we are from a standing start to where we are now with 6,000 members has been really rewarding. So mixture of things, but those would probably be three of the highlights.
Diccon, thank you very much for your time and best of luck with everything in the future, and particularly Home Run.
Thank you very much.